Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I am starting out with, as you can see, taking these muffins out of the oven. I did obviously make them before this. I didn't include like the mixing and the ingredients and everything because I have made these many times, I'm pretty sure, on my channel. I'm pretty sure I have a short. These are like one of my favorite types of muffins. They are banana chocolate chip zucchini. Like I said, they're one of my favorites. I absolutely love them. I love, honestly, getting a veggie in with breakfast, and that's when I like to eat them. They're super delicious. They have like a good texture, and like I just can't say enough good things about them. I do not squeeze the water out of my zucchini though. When I make these, I leave it in because I think it helps with keeping them, I know everyone hates this word, or most people, moist, but I don't know what else to say. It keeps them, like I said, have a good texture and not dry out. So once I am finished making those, obviously I let them cool, and then I am going on to do the dishes. This was kind of like a slow and easy Sunday morning. Made the muffins. My family went out to breakfast and took my daughter, so that was really helpful. I was able to get this done. Not that she's like hard to take care of and do things at the same time, but I like to kind of pay attention to her, so I was able to get this done kind of interrupted, and I was able to do it quickly. So I'm just cleaning up kind of the mess that I made. I did make a little bit of a mess on the counter, so I'm just going to wipe that down really quick. And like I said, this was a nice, slow Sunday, and I really enjoyed a little bit of time to myself. So I did get to enjoy some reading and eating the nice warm muffins that I made, which was really nice. So now I am just going through some clothes. My mom, there was like a like kind of like stuff a truck event of like donations, and so I am looking through my clothes to see if there's anything quickly that I want to give away or donate, things that I don't wear, or that I've been wanting to get rid of for a while. I usually keep like a little pile somewhere, and when I remember or have the time, I do like take it over to Goodwill. But because she was doing that, I wanted to kind of just browse and see if there was anything specific that I wanted to get to, or give away. Although my closet is pretty well monitored, you can say. I try to go through it often just because I don't really have the space to have a lot of clothes as much as I would like. So I didn't really get rid of a whole lot from my closet. I just kind of mostly got rid of things that were in the drawers, and it was like pretty small amount of items. It was like that dress that you just saw, like I think a bra, and then like a jacket that my sister gave me that I thought was really cute and it looked okay, but honestly I had a jacket very similar to that I ended up giving away because I never wore it. I kept it for like years and years, and it just sat in there, and so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to hang on to this. It's not, serving a purpose for me. I always think like, yeah, I'm going to wear it, and then I never do. So I'm trying to have a better mindset of, I don't have a lot of space, so I need to get rid of the things that I don't wear very often or at all. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure these dishes are dry and then put them away so that there's room for more dishes that we have throughout the day. on this lovely Sunday. I feel like it wouldn't be the weekend without some laundry. So I sprayed this first shirt and I don't think the stain came out and it ended up being dried, but it's fine. But I already washed all of these clothes and then I'm just going to hang them up. So these are like my nicer clothes. Most of them are going to be hung up. I did put like a sweater or two in the dryer, but these are like my work type clothes that don't necessarily go in the dryer. Some of them probably could, but I'm always a little nervous to put some nicer things in the dryer. So I'm just going to have them like hang flat, lay flat, I think is kind of how my mom says it, but just hang them up on the drying rack so that they can get dry. So this is always my massive, absolutely massive pile of laundry that I have to put away. I did have some clothes that were hanging up to dry that I'm gonna hang up and put away, and then I'm gonna work on folding all of the rest of this basket of clothes. So I did have a very sweet, nice subscriber ask me to do like a video on how I fold my laundry, or an idea of how to do it. So I take my clothing items, that's why this is so slow, because I'm just showing that. So like for pants or shorts, I just fold them in half and then fold them once or twice over. And then for a shirt like this, again, I fold it in half and then put the sleeves together and then just kind of fold down, as you can see right here, and then just fold it to the very end. And I feel like that is usually the easiest way to do the clothes. And then I do have another method here that I will show in a bit, but that's kind of why this is a little bit. So another method I've also done is to roll the clothes up. When I had a little bit less drawer space is when I would do this. My old dresser, like at my apartment, I had usually everything rolled, especially like leggings. I would fold them in half, fold them the same way, but instead of like folding them all the way, just like this t-shirt, I would roll it down and kind of like ball it up. Of course, when I'm showing, you can't see. You can a little bit, but not really. But I would do the same thing with like shorts, pants, not usually like jeans, and then like obviously my nicer clothes, I would have those hung up. But that's kind of how I like to fold, is just the fold over method right now. But if I had a smaller space, I would do like the rolling method. I mean, it just kind of depends. Also, my drawers here are a little bit deeper, so I have a little more room, whereas my other dresser is not as deep. It's like, I don't know what I want to say, like wider, you could say, like, or longer, versus like deep down. So, I mean, it's kind of, obviously, it's everyone's preference on what they want to do, and honestly, like, how things fit. I typically have been using, like, small spaces, and so I feel like that has kind of limited how I can, like, store my clothes. And here, I'm using my daughter's pants as an example, just folding them in half and rolling them all the way up. If anyone else has any folding tips or tricks, you could definitely leave them below, and just let me know what some of the things that you're doing to fold your laundry or keep it organized. Also, I'm kind of terrible at like letting my laundry pile up. I usually fold, like wait till the 2 loads are done and then fold it all together, and it actually usually makes the clothes pretty wrinkly, which is kind of unfortunate. But honestly, like t-shirts and things like pajamas, I don't really care too much about. It's more of like my nicer clothes for like work that I don't tend to like to be wrinkled. And I do have an iron. I did have to iron a shirt the other day, and it was not as bad as I remember, but I do have like a little iron at my house when I was living in my apartment. But honestly, I try to buy clothes that do not wrinkle easily, because I just feel like it's so much time that I don't have in order to like get it done and looking nice. So honestly, I'm kind of like sloppy, and I just don't really care if my, like, obviously the t-shirt I'm wearing now is like super wrinkled, but I don't really like go nice places you could say, besides work, that requires me to iron clothes. I do have a steamer. I don't know how well that would work with clothing, but I don't know. Does anyone even iron anymore? Besides, like, I don't know. I think my mom still irons occasionally, but I don't feel like it's something that a lot of people do anymore. So now we're putting everything in our drawers, getting it a little bit more organized if it needs to be, because sometimes these drawers can get pretty crazy. So I'm showing you this, or what my drawers look like. The top is like. So that's the end of the video this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye for now.